Hello guys. Is something big secretly being prepared by the members of BTS behind the closed doors of their rehearsal room? Or were fans simply overwhelmed by hope when one short sentence from Jungkook suddenly created an emotional wave across the world? And why did Taehyung's quiet response make so many fans, known as ARMY, feel as if they had just witnessed a moment they had been waiting for without even realizing it? These questions began appearing almost instantly, just moments after news started circulating through fan communities about the members engaging in intense and unusually long rehearsal sessions. There was no official announcement explaining what was happening behind the scenes, no confirmed tour dates, no detailed schedule released to the public, and yet a simple message from Jungkook after a demanding dance practice was enough to ignite massive speculation. For longtime fans, moments like this are not entirely new. Every small detail, every short message, every casual update, every brief appearance often becomes the center of deep discussion. But this time, something felt different. It wasn't just what Jungkook said, but how he said it, and perhaps even more importantly, how Taehyung responded to it, that made the entire situation feel more meaningful than usual. It all began with reports that BTS members had reunited for a high-intensity dance rehearsal. According to people said to be close to the production environment, the atmosphere around the rehearsal studio was far from ordinary. The lights reportedly stayed on late into the night, music echoed repeatedly through the space, stopping and starting again as if every detail was being refined to perfection, and choreographers were seen moving in and out with serious, focused expressions. There were no official recordings, no behind-the-scenes footage released from Hybe Corporation, yet somehow, fragments of information still found their way into public conversation, as they often do in the world of entertainment. Sources suggested that the rehearsals lasted much longer than standard practice sessions, and more importantly, that the members appeared deeply focused, not just casually practicing, but revisiting choreography with a level of precision that immediately raised questions. Were they preparing something new, or revisiting performances that once defined some of their biggest stages? Naturally, speculation about a possible world tour began to spread quickly. After all, BTS has built a global reputation for delivering performances that go well beyond expectations, combining complex choreography, powerful stage presence, and an energy that fills entire stadiums. Their past tours have not only attracted massive audiences, but have also set new standards for live performances in the music industry. But just as the speculation was growing, Jungkook's message made everything even more intriguing. After completing one of these intense training sessions, he shared a short statement that quickly went viral among ARMY. He didn't announce anything officially, he didn't hint at specific plans. Instead, he simply said that the day's practice made him feel amazed by the members. On the surface, the sentence sounded simple, but for those who understand Jungkook's personality, it carried much deeper meaning. Known for his perfectionism and relentless dedication since BTS's debut in 2013, Jungkook rarely expresses amazement unless something truly exceeds expectations. His commitment to both vocals and choreography has always been evident, which is why his words immediately led fans to wonder just how intense must that rehearsal have been. He also mentioned that seeing the members dancing together again after such a long time made him feel emotional. That one detail alone shifted the tone of the conversation entirely. Was it simply nostalgia, or was it a sign of something more significant taking shape? The reaction across social media was immediate and powerful. Fans began revisiting BTS's journey from their early days as trainees under Hybe Corporation to becoming global icons who have performed on international stages and spoken at platforms like the United Nations. Through all those achievements, one thing has remained constant: the bond between the members. And this is exactly where Taehyung's response became so impactful. Not long after Jungkook's message spread, Taehyung shared a short but meaningful reply. He didn't write a long explanation or make a dramatic statement. He simply said that seeing Jungkook work hard made him feel proud. To an outsider, it might seem like a small, ordinary comment, but to fans who have followed their journey for years, it felt deeply emotional. The dynamic between Jungkook and Taehyung has always stood out within BTS. Their personalities are different, yet complementary. Jungkook often represents discipline and focus, while Taehyung brings a more expressive and artistic energy. But moments like this reveal something more than just teamwork. They reveal mutual respect, understanding, and a connection built over years of shared experiences. For many fans, Taehyung's response felt like a quiet acknowledgement of everything they have gone through together, from the struggles of their early days to the pressures of global fame. It was a reminder that behind the performances and achievements, there are still individuals who continue to support each other in the most genuine ways. As discussions continued to grow, some industry analysts began to speculate that these intense rehearsals could be connected to larger plans being prepared behind the scenes. A potential world tour, if true, could easily become one of the biggest events in recent years. However, without official confirmation, everything remains uncertain. And maybe that uncertainty is exactly what makes this moment so powerful. Because for ARMY, it's not just about tours or announcements, it's about seeing BTS again. It's about witnessing the same passion that defined them from the beginning. It's about knowing that despite time, change, and individual paths, the connection between the members still remains strong. Jungkook's words, as simple as they were, felt like a reminder that their journey is not over, and Taehyung's response reinforced that feeling, adding warmth and sincerity to a moment that might have otherwise passed unnoticed. As more small stories around the rehearsal environment continued to circulate, music playing for hours, repeated choreography, an intense and focused atmosphere, the curiosity only grew stronger. Were they preparing something entirely new, or revisiting something that once brought them global recognition? No one can say for certain, but one thing is clear. When 7 individuals who have shared years of challenges, success, and growth come together again in a rehearsal room, it is never just ordinary practice. It is something more, something that carries history, emotion, and possibility. And maybe that's why a single sentence from Jungkook and a simple response from Taehyung were enough to move millions of people around the world. Because beyond all the speculation, beyond all the theories, what truly matters is this. BTS is still driven by the same passion, the same dedication, and the same bond that brought them together in the first place.